let's get right into it. We picked up some tech. We got the Huawei Pura X Max. Take a close look. I know you guys can't get that. Let's get into the unboxing. I couldn't go to China without picking up some new tech. Ooh, look at that. First and foremost, we have the Pura X Max. Let's set that over to the side. Let's see what else is in the box. Looks like it comes with a pin to take out the SIM card. God dang. Comes with a charger and a charging cable. We're not getting that anymore in America. Huawei Supercharge USB-C. They don't make it easy for me. Oh, what is this? As usual, it comes with a little clear case. That's what I like about Chinese products, specifically Huawei. I'm pretty sure the other Chinese suppliers do the same thing, but they always have a case. It isn't the most amazing case, but something is better than nothing. All right, let's clear off this table a little bit. Okay guys, so it looks like the only thing that comes in the box is the Pura X Max. You have a clear case, you have a charging brick and a charging cable. I just saw that it says 66 watts. I don't know if you guys can see that. Hopefully it's focusing. Let me turn it on. I might as well, right? I might as well. I decided to get this like white pearl color. I thought it was the best color. They had a few different colors, blue, I want to say black, the orange, this color, and one or two other colors. Also, this is the 12 gigabyte version with 512, yes, the 12 gigabytes of RAM and 512 gigabytes of storage. They didn't have the 256. I had to pay a little bit more for this one. These are the only ones they had, but I wasn't leaving the store empty-handed. So yeah, let's turn it on. Oh, I almost dropped it. I love this animation. I love the animation and I love the sound every time I turn on a Huawei product. I told you guys when I bought the MatePad Mini that it was my first Huawei product and it wouldn't be my last. I gotta see how I'm gonna hold this. Maybe I'll have it right there. Let's get into it. We're gonna find English, continue, select the region. I should select US, but I don't know if that's going to do me any good, so I might just select Singapore. But we'll go with the US for now. I can always reset it. Skip the quick start. Terms and services. I wonder, does it show up on this screen? No, it doesn't. Terms and services. We read through that real quick. Of course, as usual. Wink, wink. Data and privacy. Huawei collects and uses only the minimum amount of personal data necessary to provide you with services. Yeah, whatever. Continue. Go and connect to a network. I should already be connected. So we should be able to keep it moving. I guess not. We're then gonna go ahead and connect real quick. Okay, cool. Looks like we're connected. Let's see if we can move on. Activating the device. So you have some device protection options. We have the screen lock, face recognition, fingerprint recognition. We're going to set that up later. Now it's asking for your Huawei ID. I already have a Huawei ID because I have the Huawei MatePad Mini. We're signed in with my Huawei ID. This is asking about the cloud, something about a basic plan, which you get for free, a premium plan, which is paid. You get full backups and data syncing. Continue. Let's go. So you also have the Huawei wallet. I don't think that will work, but we'll just press agree and continue. If it works, it works. If it does, if it doesn't, it doesn't. So now we have the wallet to add transportation cards. I don't know what's going on here. Loading. Apparently it's stuck on this loading screen right now. This is real time, so we'll see how long it's going to last. Okay, Huawei, they wasted my time. You're making me look bad in front of company now. Let's see if I can press the power button. I'm not sure what's going on with my tablet. Okay. It's finally gone. That was real time. I didn't cut anything out. Asking for us to add a transportation card and add an access card. I don't have any of those. I'll just say add cards later. Keep it moving. Enhanced services. We have something about the automatic updates, collaborative software updates, whatever that means. This service allows you to perform blah, blah, blah. Boost call quality. We'll leave that on. I don't want to auto update my apps. Multi-device collaboration. This service supports. Yeah, we're going to leave that on. Because I have some other Huawei products and I want to share things with those products. Data boost. I'll leave that on for right now. Wireless LAN security check. I'll leave that on. Location services. Show location-based alerts. I'll leave that on. Huawei emergency location services. I don't think that's going to matter outside of China. Emergency location reporting. Leave that on. Earthquake alerts. Leave that on. Cilia. I think that's their AI, so I'll leave that on right now. And the keyboard. Leave that on. Assistant. Live service management. Blah, blah, blah. I'll leave it on. If I don't like some of these things, I'll end up turning them off later. But right now, I'm just going through the enhanced services so you guys can see. Call and message identification. Comprehensive scam check. Hey.
No scammers.
Split screen, blah, blah, blah. Audio, theme services, game, mini game services. This is a lot of enhanced services. I might have to do videos just on the enhanced services. I don't even know what this is. Allow you to download certain apps free of charge and provide an environment in which to run those apps. Interesting. We'll keep it on. Smart field password, vault, user experience survey. No, we don't want to do the surveys and the program. So in the enhanced services, as you can see, there's a lot of different choices. Some of them are enabled, some of them are disabled. Let's continue. Now, this is the smart assistant powered by AI. Celia, I think that's how you pronounce the name. I'm not sure. Location-based services, setup, wake voice. We'll skip the voice training for right now, but we might set that up later. Import data. I do have a Huawei tablet, but I want this to be a fresh install, so I'm gonna just go to skip for now. But you can import your data from another device or from a cloud backup. I have both, but again, we're gonna skip for now. What is this? This is some important information about the foldable phone. Well, about the foldable phone with a flexible screen. It says, do not remove the protective film. I'm guessing they're referring to the film that's on the screen. You might be able to see it better on this. I'm pretty sure that's what they're referring to. Do not remove the protective film. Your phone's interior screen is fitted with a specially designed protective film. Blah, blah, blah. You guys can see that. Hopefully. You can pause, screenshot, read those if you want. Do not press on the screen with pointed objects. That's interesting because there's a case that I could have bought with this this Huawei Fold, and it actually comes with a little pencil. But so, do not press on the screen with pointed objects. Do not press on the interior screen's camera. Guess they're talking about this right here in the corner, pinhole. Slight creases and sounds are normal. I guess they're saying if you hear any sounds or you see any little creases, you can't see a crease right now. Oh, power it off. Can't see a crease right now. But I haven't folded. I haven't folded the phone yet, so that might happen. So yeah, let's continue. Enable the AI companion. Summon AI by double tapping the navigation bar. Yeah, we'll leave that on. I mess with AI. Some people like it, some people don't. HarmonyOS version 6. I love this. Hey, and that's the channel right there. It's almost like they know. But hey, let's go. Mute mode. No. We're in adult. So there it is. There it is, guys. The Huawei. What is this called again? There it is. Oh, there's a software update already. Version 6.1.0125 SP13. We'll download that later. Cancel. But yeah. Looks like we're good to go. I definitely will be making more videos on this foldable. Just like I still have more videos to make on a Huawei MatePad Mini. I love the way this looks right now. Love the way it feels in the hand. This is the perfect size. Hold on, why is it not rotating with me? Let's see if the rotation is on. Oh, it's locked. Bam. Yes, sir. This is Douyin, the Chinese version. Oh, hold on now. We gotta turn that down. Can't get no copyright strikes. Chinese version of TikTok. You know what? I haven't folded it yet. We're gonna fold it. I'm gonna deny this time. That's how it looks in the hand. Scrolling on social media. I love this. I love this. This might be my daily driver. And I already have a SIM card for this, guys. I got a SIM card here in Thailand. I don't know if it works with 5G. Let me turn the Wi-Fi off. I don't know if it works with 5G. If it doesn't, I really don't care. SIM management, mobile data network. So I got a physical SIM card and it does take eSIMs. I haven't tried it out with an eSIM, but I will. As you can see, I have a signal right there. But yeah, I will be making more videos on this this foldable. I love the way it looks. The screen is looking good. Brightness all the way up. All right, let's stop playing around with it. Okay, guys, so that was the unboxing of the Huawei Pura X Max. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will be shooting more videos about this tablet. Something you can't get in America. I'm liking the way it feels. I'm liking the way it looks. And I will be making more videos about this device. Like I said, I have some more Huawei products I'm also going to make videos about. So yeah, I'm trying to get tied into the Huawei ecosystem. But until next time, let go.